Hi, I'm Ryan Graves, and this is The Person Within. Today, I'm sitting down with Mr. Lawrence Gilbert. He's going to tell us about his recent experience at United Regional that highlights the impact of both care and caring. Thanks for watching.
I want you to think of a town that you are totally unfamiliar with. You don't know the streets. You don't know anybody that lives there. You don't even know anybody that knows anybody that lives there. And you sure don't know the doctors and nurses. Well, when you have that town in mind, that was my experience when I came to Wichita Falls. Even at that, I came in an ambulance, so I'm looking at the ambulance and not even giving any landmarks, you know. So I get admitted in the night. We really don't know what's wrong yet, you know, for sure. There's something, but we're not quite sure. I woke up and I felt fantastic. I'm like, what am I even doing here in a strange town in a hospital? Well, I started to leave, and I came within a hair's breadth of leaving against medical advice. But I was talked in to going through a few more tests. I said, okay. And they found a blockage in my heart. That blockage was there and could have flared up on me, I suppose, on the way home, and probably would have eventually turned into a major heart attack. There was a nurse up on the 9th floor and knew about my situation. She found out I liked baseball. So she talked about her favorite ball teams. She knew that I loved to read. She talked about some books that she liked. She found out that I have a Chihuahua that I love very much that I was missing. And she pulled out her cell phone and showed me pictures of, you know, her 2 dogs. The result was, all of a sudden I didn't feel so alone in Wichita Falls. You know, without really knowing about her personally, I felt like I didn't know somebody. And it's a good thing, because if I had continued to feel lonely and so on, I don't know that I wouldn't maybe have eventually just, you know, I've got to get back home. I've got to get around familiar people. But she helped my stay here be fantastic. Now, it wasn't just her. The chaplains were fantastic. The doctors were fantastic. There were plenty of other nurses that interacted with me. I even joked when I left to some people. I said, this turned into such a pleasant experience that I can't wait to have my next heart attack so that I can come back down here again, you know. So that was my experience here. But I'm hoping that this video, that talking with you today, will just encourage nurses sometimes. If you find out somebody's far from home, see, when people come in, they're scared. And they need a little bit of a personal interaction, again, with the line. There has to be the line. But there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with saying, hey, I got a cat that I'm really fond of, or I have a grandchild that is in Little League, or just, you know, non-specific kind of general things. And with several of those, then it'll really open it up to the patients. And bless your hearts as nurses, dealing with the patients and the various personalities and the fears and all the relatives and all the questions. It's a high-stress job. Again, had I got really discouraged and left, I'm almost convinced, almost certain that a heart attack would have followed. It could have followed on the way home.
What spoke to me about this conversation with Mr. Gilbert was the fact that he needed both care and caring. I was so proud to hear of the effort and the intentional empathy and compassion that our staff showed him. Thanks for watching.